The entire week of Truth or Dare.
You thought it was over, and it's not. So yeah, welcome back to TMNT and Truth or Dare. I don't know where I'm going because I paused the game like hellas ago. Oh, it's a door right here. So, so the main, it is what it is. The whole like crux of the movie is that one of the girls, there's three girls and three guys. We have our main girl, and then her best friend, the one that like talked her into coming on the trip. And that girl's whole deal is her dad committed suicide. We have another girl who's dating one of the guys, and she's constantly cheating. Uh oh. Uh oh. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
The Wii remote is glitched up. Because it's a Wii remote, and they aren't great. Like, I'm gonna die. Thank you. Okay. So, like, then the Asian boy is gay, and like our main girl gets like she gets, I don't know, like it's weird. It's super weird. Like the thing will use anything it can to like make you do the truth or dare, and the girl was dared, like the cheater girl was dared to break her friend's hand, and she was like, no, that's you doing it. Like, you texted me that. And she was like, I'm standing right here. When did you see me text you? And why would I tell you to break my hand? And so she's telling her friend, like, yeah. Oh, no. It wasn't the cheater girl. It might have been. I don't fucking remember. But it was the girl whose dad killed himself. She had to, like, break her friend's hand. And the girl, she's like, I don't want to do this. Like, she gives her a hammer, and she's like, you have to do it, or you're going to die. And she's like, this is stupid. It's not real. Because person in a horror movie is like, it's not real until they're dying. So, so she like, she said something like, she's like, don't be a pussy like your dad or whatever. And she like, in this moment of rage, like smacks her hand and runs off crying like a white girl. And like, that, you know, for the rest of the movie, this girl has a broken hand.
Sorry, losers. I'm gonna have to cut this short. Good night.
Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, the movie is as dumb as it sounds. Like,
I always find this a little funny because the Krabby Pasta Spectacular for fucking this year.
not what was last year was Doodoo Vampires, right?
Yeah.
Or was it this year?
No, that was last year.
What the fuck was this year?
This year was Plombies.
Plombies! I don't remember how that
But
ended.
here's the thing.
Really?
The Plombie plot
Yeah.
is still better than what you just described.
What was the Plombie plot? Oh yeah, like the person across the street.
There was a geneticist who did stuff in the woods and like.
Oh yeah, yeah, the kids who go out in the woods and do the seance, and like the witch lady. Yeah, that was better than this. Not to toot my own goddamn horn.
I mean, again, not to say like we had a high standard to go against in this situation.
I'll put it in, like, I won't put it in the description, but I'll put a card somewhere, like probably at the end of the video or maybe in the description, like that links to the Crappy Pasta Spectacular for 2019. It was dumb as fuck. It was dumb as fuck, and it was long as shit, but it was good.
But it's still better than this.
Yes, it often does help to step back and get some perspective.
I get it, okay?
What the fuck are you trying to tell me?
Fuck what?
Step back and get some perspective. Right. What are you trying to? Is that some kind of hint as to like how to get up here? Ugh. I like that's how the movie ends with her like asking everyone.
It's Johnny.
Okay. I didn't understand what was happening because I was trying to glitch my way up there. Yeah, her again. She didn't invite the world into the game. She just invited everyone
Who watched the
who
video?
watched the video into the game.
Which is you, though.
Yeah, which is the viewer of the movie, which is supposed to be like the scariest part. Is like,
Like Max
oh no,
Weapons.
it's like, and it's like, if the movie was mildly entertaining, I'd be like, that was pretty cool. Like, I feel like I'm part of the thing now. But it wasn't. It was stupid. I don't know what else to tell you. It was dumb. Like, Ghost Priest wasn't the worst part for me. The worst part was like the cringy ass. Wait, I think there was a black girl.
It's Johnny.
I could be wrong.
All right.
I do know that there's a guy who is pre-med, and he's been forging prescriptions to freshmen, and when he's in his interview for his goddamn, I'm gonna die. Like when he's in his interview, the interview. Yeah, I know. I told you I was gonna die. The interview lady asks
Up and at 'em.
him, "Have you been doing this?" And he like immediately denies it because we're still at that part of the movie where no one believes that it's real, even though people have been dying. Like they have video of the boy like breaking his neck, and she's trying to explain like, no, like he was supposed to do the thing and then he didn't do the thing and now he's dead. And they're like, well, maybe he was drunk or whatever fucking possibility we can think of, so that we can continue to tell you that we don't believe you, just so the movie can continue going for another 30 minutes without us buying into the bullshit so far.
I guess I'll have to find out about.
So she
Winters
asked
a
him,
little
"Hey,
bit
have
later.
you ever truth or dare?" And he says, "Okay, truth." Yeah, he's like, "Have you ever like forged prescriptions?" And he's like, "Did my fucking friend like really put you up to this? I've never fucking forged a prescription in my life. Fucking never, man. What the fuck? Fucking shit fuck or whatever the fuck. With your dumb ass ass and asses." And so
The point is,
he has
I was
officially
surrounded.
lied on the truth, so he has to die now. So he takes a pen out of his pocket, stabs himself in the eye. Mind you, his friends are trying to stop it from happening. Like his friends are there, and they're trying to like keep him from being alone.
Booyah!
And because like now at this point they all believe in it, and they're trying to get to him before it's too late. They were down the hall, and like the security guard was like, "Hey, you can't go in there," and they were like, "Okay." Like, our friends are gonna die, but we gotta follow the rules. It's important right now to follow the rules. Fuck! Like, I'm gonna get frustrated here. Like, it's frustrating because I told you, like, I hate the pokey dudes, and I'm fighting 4 pokey dudes. I'm about to die. There it is. I died. Like, this one's terrible. Like, it's not bad because it's bad. It's bad because it's hard. And it's hard because the control scheme is garbage.
All right.
Like, I love that the Nintendo Switch, like the Nintendo Wii was like, yeah, like, motion controls. I hate that every fucking game that came out for this goddamn console was like, well, if it has motion controls, you gotta fucking wiggle the controller, because that's fun. It's not. It's not. Like, using the trackpad other than a button isn't... No one uses the trackpad on the PlayStation 4 for any game.
I've played like
No, you haven't.
Took 'em all out. Then I could figure out what to do next.
You did not. You are a liar. And you know you're lying. You did not use that goddamn trackpad when they were like, it took 22 fucking minutes. Oh my gosh. The minigames are also...
Ninjutsu is a skill based on balance, speed, and agility. I suggest you work on your speed.
Shut the fuck up, Leo. So yeah, he stabbed himself in the eye with the ink pen, like while his friends were on the other side of the door, and then he headbutts the
I
pen
followed
into
that
his
truck all the
skull.
way to Winter's Tower, but there was like a
What?
dozen identical trucks in the parking garage. I couldn't tell which one was mine.
Oh, this is the cool part. So tell us what you did.
headbutts.
I didn't have a
What?
choice. I had to go into the tower and investigate.
Breaking and entering. Pure night watcher.
I had to find out what was going on, didn't I?
By sneaking into an office building owned by Maximilian Winters, one of the 3 richest and most powerful men in the world? But dude, he got all kinds of intel, right? Tell us what happened next, Raph.
Oh my gosh, I gotta keep playing as him? I don't want. I understand like he was like one of the allures of the movie. Because like, oh, he's like a new character. He's not. It's Raphael in armor to hide it. And the crazy thing is like the Night Watcher isn't hiding himself from civilians. He's hiding himself from Splinter and the boys. Because, you know, he's a ninja, so he's not supposed to be seen in general. And he has a motorcycle, which I feel like, how did he get a motorcycle?
Spare parts and building it.
He couldn't build it. Like, I'm not saying he's dumb, but like, Raph is never shown as like, he's never.
Maybe Casey did it?
Yeah, but maybe, you know, I'll give it a shot because I don't know whether or not Casey knew Raph was Night Watcher. No, he did know Raph was Night Watcher.
He did, yeah, he was the one who knew.
So, like, you know in Batman how the combat is good?
Yeah?
Yeah, combat's not good here. Like, but it's mostly because, like, the combat was square and triangle. That was the combat in Batman, square and triangle. And, you know, I almost said Killer Instinct. Not Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed.
Alright! And I wanted to keep it that way. But there were a bunch of security gizmos with other IDs.
Oh, okay. See, I thought what would happen is I would trigger that alarm and then, like, something would be like, wham, wham, wham. But that's not what happened. I just got shocked. So ultimately, that the security system here is complete trash because it doesn't stop. Fuck! I'm gonna have carpal tunnel by the end of the night.
The tunnel of the carpal.
Yeah, that's Nolan North. The cool thing is, see, Raph's like super ability like that, like it just builds up that meter as opposed to like you have to avoid getting hit to build it up. Like you can get hit and it still builds it up. Any final questions about this goddamn movie? Because like I can talk about it for like an hour. Like I can continue talking about this fucking movie because
I don't feel like there's anything else I'm going to hear about this movie that will make me happy. I'm not gonna be able to say words and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, now I want to see it. Like, I can't sell you on this movie. It's not good. But it was made, and it wasn't even made by, like, Chicken Wings, the company, like, movie studios. Like, it wasn't. It was made by a reputable, quote-unquote, production company. Like, it wasn't like Benicio del Toro didn't direct it or anything. But it was... But it was like directed. It was. It had a real production house behind it. You're not gonna be able to shoot that. There you go. Oh my gosh! What hit me? Did I really come down on the spear? Is that what happened? It certainly seems that way.
It's just baffling. Cause my question is like, who the fuck read the script and was like, yeah. All of this, like this is the movie I've been wanting to see for years. This is that movie. I've been wanting to see this movie for like so long. A movie about white kids doing dumb shit. Because that's the movie. Like if you really wanted to know, it's, you know, most horror movies are white kids do dumb shit. I mean, Scream, the first Scream movie was 100% white kids do dumb shit. You know, the fact that after the curfew is put in place, everybody's like, all right, let's all go hang out. You know, there's a killer on the loose, but you know, fuck that shit. Let's go hang out. But this one,
Okay, okay. Also, I'm gonna be done after this episode. I swear. It's my fucking channel. No one watches it. I don't give a shit.
Was there ever a time you missed your brothers, Raphael?
I hate it. I did. I love it.
Maybe
Yeah.
once or twice.
Later on in the movie, when we go back to the mission, and we see exactly how far away the mission was, you can't help but like be like, okay, so the night you motherfuckers went to this mission, y'all had to like walk through the woods. Y'all had to walk through the woods. Damn. Like, and like, it's on the top of a hill. It's not like, oh yeah, it's just like right up here. No, it's on top of a goddamn hill. So they had to walk in the middle of the night. I just took the hills. I didn't care. Like, they had to walk through the middle of the night through a forest up a hill to get into an old abandoned church. Black folks wouldn't have shit to do with none of this.
Safer outside.
I'm not playing a race card. I'm not. But black folks wouldn't have done
Good
that
news,
shit.
guys. The waiting's over.
Like, some pokey dudes up in here about to die. There it is.
Ain't got time for this.
Yeah, I just wanted to press buttons and see what would happen. I wanted to see if there was a possibility that could,
All right.
if there was maybe some hidden assigned button that I didn't know about.
It's
The
Johnny.
answer is no. The answer is wiggle the remote. Like, I realized, like, Game Grumps is like, yeah, well, we don't fucking play the whole goddamn game if the game isn't good. Bullshit. Because Guts and Glory isn't necessarily a good game. It just makes them laugh. It's like, that is what it is. Like, you're there for the commentary for the most part. God, I'm so sick of getting hit when I can't do anything about it. So if you want to know what the dodging in this game is like just, it's like dodging in Melee. Like, you have to, you can't, oh, you can actually. Oh yeah, you have to like be blocking and then dodge. And then it takes you a second to like beat, god damn it. It takes you a second to like rasp.
Didn't know if they
Hit
were with
the
witches
guy.
or not, but I didn't take any chances. I
They
took
told me
them
I
all.
did good.
The guy.
Like you have to take a second to after you dodge, you gotta like, okay. Like, you're done dodging now. Yeah, you get to stand all the way back up before you can dodge again. Yeah. I really just kind of wish, kind of my ass. I just really wish that, oh no.
I hear that your men have captured the Yeti monster, and that there was some trouble.
The creature
Actually-
was defeated by someone else, not by my foot ninjas.
Your men should have stayed behind to find out who or what did it.
Patrick Stewart could not be bothered to
We
be a
are
part of
not
the
paid
game.
to spy on mysterious monster hunters, Winters.
Not mad at him for
My
it.
dear,
Just,
you are
it is what it
paid a
is.
handsome amount of money. Do not make me regret it, Karai.
Our deal is as follows.
Ale was
We
na
capture your monsters, help your general, and take
Winters, in league with the foot. Whatever's going on, it can't be good.
Ugh. Oh, fuck, we're at 19 minutes. Jeez. These are gonna be some long fucking episodes. They're long as shit because these stages get real
As if I
long.
didn't have enough
And this is
problems,
only what
the wind
episode?
got
This is only
worse,
chapter
and the rain was becoming
8?
a thunderstorm.
I think this is episode 8. Like, well, not episode 8, but it's like chapter 8. Oh, it is episode 8. That's yeah, it's episode 8. But I think it's like chapter 8.
No way!
Well, that's where we stop it, guys. Stop this episode. Cause fuck, what we gonna talk about in an episode? I don't know. This episode with your ass and asses. You dumbass ass and asses. Until next time, guys. We're out of here. I'm getting sleepy and I know it already.
Peace.